So the front-end diversion initiative is an initiative. We never really wanted it to be a program. We wanted it to gain momentum and get speed. So the model we created was this use of specialized officers. And the way it worked was essentially this. When I went to school, there were 9 planets in the solar system. Pluto was a planet, then you had Earth and some other planets, that were not essential, and then the sun. Somehow I woke up one day and Pluto was downgraded. It was downgraded to be a rock. And I couldn't figure out why was that. And then I got to know about this guy named Urie Bronfenbrenner. Urie Bronfenbrenner is a child developmental psychologist who came up with the idea of ecological theory. It basically says that children develop within the systems that they grow up in and not in an individual silo. So what we did was we basically trained probation officers to not fall into what I call the Pluto syndrome. Don't just check in with the youth, because then you become non-essential. You have to check in with the schools, you have to check in with the public mental health system, you have to check in with the families, the extended family, the people you don't even know their family, absolutely everybody in that kid's ecosystem in order to keep them at home and bring them into better care. So the services that are offered vary by the individual youth and family. The key component is the specialized juvenile probation officer. He or she makes the difference. So what's different from this model and standard traditional supervision, I think, is what makes this key. In a traditional supervision model, even pre-adjudication, the youth and family would come in and report in an office maybe once a month. And as long as the kid isn't getting arrested anymore, not having problems in school, they may be lucky if they even see a probation officer. In this model, it's completely different. The youth and family are seen anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week by the probation officer. Some quick and dirty numbers. When you compare the specialized model to the traditional model, there's 10 times more collateral contacts with the specialized model, meaning that the probation officer is going to the school, going to the community, maybe churches, mentor groups, public mental health, at 10 times a higher rate than a traditional supervision model. So the key difference, I think, is that we looked at probation differently, that it's not about enforcing a court order. It's about actually getting out there and, for lack of a better term, beating feet. Or, as a probation officer actually told me, being a PO to the community and not to the kid.